Welcome to the General's Gentlemen.
Alrighty. Hello and welcome once again to Company of Heroes 2. We are finishing off the series. I would have needed 10 sapper squads that last game. Yeah.
Ain't that right?
Well, he didn't get the heavy engineers on both of his squads.
No, there's only one, so...
So maybe that was worth doing. My Panther was getting so much better.
Dude, these guys can hear our casting
I feel
through time,
validated.
so yeah, exactly, yeah. Feels good, man. Glad to see we still know what we're talking about. Yeah, third deciding match. Talisman, our Soviets.
Thankfully, yeah, that's really true. Is not only do Sturm Pioneers for their pop cap, they just repair crazy fast, but also the free pop cap repairs. It's just so powerful late game. But anyway, let's go ahead and move on to our next game. We've got a conscript spam once again for Talisman. So this is a pretty good map for con spam. There's any map that has brutal cutoffs, con spam can work well at.
Yeah.
You got this cutoff here too. The garrisons can be a bit of a problem if there's an MG in there, but of course you do have the option for quick tech Molotovs.
Yeah, he went 4-con Molotovs first game, so we'll see if he does something similar. I didn't see any reason why not. I think 4-con Molly is a perfectly valid build on this map, but hey, we'll see.
And it's a really good map for snipers, but using snipers against con spam is generally not the best
Yeah, it
idea.
doesn't work out so
you just
well.
get run down. Ooh, there's sandbags, nice. So I wonder what we'll see from Talisman if he goes the tier 2 again, and it's another good map for Maxims because there's a lot of wide points to defend. He actually went straight for the armored assault. Yeah, I got it. Armored assault tactics, who will give him the radio intercept.
It's pretty important to the build order to know what he's up against, so... I mean, like, the 4-con Molly is more important. Like, the Mollies are more important when you know you're versing the MG42, but if it's like Gren spam, it's a bit different. Changes up how you might play it, so...
Yeah, and if you're versing the sniper, you don't really need Molotovs.
Yeah.
You may want to delay that for something else. And the preemptive AT grenades are pretty sick when you see a scout, or you hear a scout car coming or a half track, and you already get those nades out.
Are they done? I'm just keeping an eye on his manpower. Did he finish them?
The mollies.
Yeah.
Going
No,
for
he's
it now.
going for them, right? Okay, I was going to say, I saw the manpower drop, wasn't sure, so...
It's so cheap, only 80
Yeah.
manpower.
Yeah, that used to be the biggest kind of, like... The biggest problem with, like, 4-con Molly was the delay, because there's, like, 150 manpower or something, so...
Yeah, it
originally,
was...
yeah.
Yeah, I think 150.
Yeah.
And also the fuel was more... I think maybe it was a 15 fuel.
Yeah, 15 fuel, yeah. Which is a bit of an issue. Okay, yeah, first Molly's going to come out here. So that's... He doesn't even need to use it, but, like, it's worth because he doesn't drop so many con models, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
It's another Gren there.
Yeah.
And they're low too, so without the medics, he's going to have a hard time re-engaging. These Flamer Pyros get caught by a Molotov as well, so basically these two engagements were won. I mean, the first one he would have won regardless, but he would have taken a lot more damage.
Yeah.
So now he can go for this fuel point. The MG, where's the MG?
It's not in a flankable position. Actually got a really nice spot up north. So Luvnest played well in repositioning the MG. Oh no, Con's inside the house. They don't have to retreat. That's brutal. Yeah, it sucks for Luvnest. It's going to be really hard for him to retake the middle now. Yeah, and they break suppression before the Grens get inside the garrison, so they won't be able to continue the suppression. Yeah, the second squad of cons, now it's harder for the MG to just light up on the garrison. There's the risk of a con flank.
Yeah. Cons could actually flank from the south here.
Oh, well, the mine got done. I'm not sure if Luvnest saw that or not.
Wow.
It's possible. Ah, wow.
Yeah, well played there from Talisman. There are Grens. They're a little bit far off though.
Maybe he mollies. Does he molly the heavy cover here? That would be a really good play. I would have mollied right there. I would have done that, and that, yeah, okay, that was a good play. Tiny bit late from Talisman, but still really well played. I think he could have done that a bit earlier.
Oh my god.
What?
Doesn't trigger the mine.
How did he not trigger that? That's nutty, but the cons get past anyway. Is he building up? He's not bringing up squads to support this. He's just trying to drop the MG, I think.
Yeah. He could drop some models here.
Maybe he's just trying to get it low enough that the mine wipes it, like when the MG moves. Because like the mine could drop 2 models if they pack up and move together. That's possible. Molly? Yeah, it's Molly. Is it well positioned?
So, Crossroads is a map where you have more resources than normal. There's an extra strat point compared to most points, so you will have a lot of munitions for mollies and for Ura and for mines.
Yeah, Talisman is playing this con timing really well. This con micro is on point. Okay, so the MG's about to finish capping the fuel point, and I'm hoping it just retreats. Because if it retreats, it might give one model, but it won't kill both. But if he moves the MG forward, then he'll lose it. So, and he's trying to bait. Look, this is a bait from Talisman. Talisman wants the MG to move to reface, because if it moves to reface, there's more chance it triggers the mine.
Well, it's been good.
Oh, they dodged it.
Yeah, they avoided that one. It's good, good pressure, delays a lot of income on the left there, munitions, fuel, all that good stuff. Of course, you want to delay the munitions of the Wehrmacht there, they don't get the LMGs. They do have the med bunker now, however, but also not having any telemines, any S-mines. S-mines can be a great way of stalling con aggression if you just put them on the cutoff or any common choke points. Preemptive molly. Nice one. Oh, but well played, Luvnest. He must have heard it and just didn't go inside it. Just wasted that munitions, but hey, it's not much. It's only 20.
Good play, good play.
So going straight for the tier 3, and he's doing well for fuel, so he's going to have this with no scout car inside. And Luvnest, I'm guessing, doesn't even have his battle phase 1. Yeah,
he's going for it now.
Because he's got 4 grand, so he's been playing a pretty tier 1 heavy, so having that one rather late.
So the T70 will get a lot of work done. And already has the sweeper on the combat engineers as well. Wants to make sure that he doesn't just lose to a teller.
Yeah.
Because you just Talisman has spent like he's gonna end up spending about 8 minutes building up momentum, and then you lose one T70, you lose all of the momentum that you built up for 8 minutes. So.
Yeah.
Which can be a bit infuriating. So I do like the sweeper here from Talisman. He's really active with the Molotovs as well. Like, he doesn't have PPSH access, so there's nothing else to really important to spend the munitions on. So just spamming Molotovs in every engagement is awesome. Love seeing it.
He's got to be careful for rifle grenades, however.
Yeah, he's in range with that bottom squad. It's that minimum rifle nade range that's like really hard to deal with. Pretty sure, like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that could be a wipe.
Well, the heavy cover will probably save him, though.
Ah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't see. Yeah, heavy cover. You're right. Yeah, they're pretty grouped, but heavy cover. Okay, Gren's retreat, but we get a nice refacing from this MG42. I'm pretty sure the cons get suppressed here. Yeah. Okay, volley comes through. I don't think they'll get the pin.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes and no. They get the pin, but they also teleport inside the building. So.
In all my days of casting, I could have never predicted that. Yeah, very close to. Yeah, that was right on the edge.
Well, the scout car's being built now. Good pressure there by Luvnest, as Talisman was teching. He was a little bit behind in terms of the squad count. So, wow, he actually scouts the telemine there.
Nice. Man, that's brutal. That's so many munitions. There are no MGs on the Grens. Nasty. That was a huge investment from Luvnest, and such a good position as well. Like, I have no idea. I didn't even see him build it. I don't know how he managed to sneak that.
See, look again. He's not YOLOing with his T70. He's waiting for his engineers to go in first.
Yeah.
And this is another common telemine spot.
Yeah.
So I definitely respect that.
Yeah.
Still that Soviet mine there.
It's good. Luvnest has conceded defeat, and he's gone pack as well. He knows that he's not going to get another telemine placement like that. Talisman is obviously playing safe, and going for the pack makes the most sense. Again, yeah, like combat engineers moving up. Nice. This should be just free kills for the T70. Good stuff. And they've scattered enough territory that the T70 has mobility now, so they can just retreat whenever. It's not so important.
Expecting there to be a pack rotating, which there is. Goes on the angle, so really good positioning with a T70.
Nice molly dodge.
Still hasn't got much map control back, but now he's got a Maxim in a fantastic position.
Yeah. Yeah.
And without the scout car, it's going to be hard to clear that out.
Heavy cover's not counting, is it? Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Wow, it is. I'm pretty sure the heavy cover's just counting. That's unfortunate for Talisman. I wouldn't think it does. That's really close to not counting. Yeah, it's obviously applying because they can't get the suppression down. Talisman might have to move. He just goes to the molly instead. I guess that'll work. Okay.
Wow, doesn't drop another model there. Well, good cutoff, actually. Luvnest has gone the mobile defense. So he's going to the emergency Puma.
Yeah. I think yeah, I don't know. Maybe the pack would have been enough. I don't know if you have to go mobile defense as well. Maybe he just wants to drop the T70 and put pressure on. So it's not like he's going to lose to the T70 at this point. Like, he has a pack. He has Faust. He's not going to lose to the T70. So maybe he actually wants to kill it.
Well, the mine only triggered one at HMG, so that wasn't particularly effective.
But it'll win the maximum disengagement, so that's good. Oh wow, the combat engineers spot out the Puma. Though there's radio intercept, which I keep forgetting about, so Talisman did know about it.
Yeah, he's got AT grenades with his plus 7% range. Wow.
Wow should be way more legit than that, man. 70% range. Wow.
Yeah, 7 is actually a lot.
Yeah.
Especially as so many games come down to
That
whether or
70%,
not you
yeah,
land
70%,
that
yeah.
snare.
Yeah. It's really important. It's the same reason I run molly range as like an MG counter. Like, yeah.
Ooh, almost a wipe. Oh, a nice attack ground, or maybe that was an auto attack even. Didn't quite get the killing blow, however.
Yeah, if you're landing attack grounds with a T70, you're pretty good on one model. Big plays. So many mollies out from Talisman.
KOTU can be weird where there's hedges that they can get vision through for some reason. You're like,
They
oh,
look just
wow,
like-
I can auto attack through that.
Yeah, they look just like hedges that you can't get vision through,
Yeah.
but yeah, so they're just different models. Including spots in like the walls to the base where like you can, there are bits and pieces of it that you can shoot through.
Well, Luvnest hasn't done much with this Puma, and the map controller's falling. Luvnest, is that a tier 4 building? Yeah, he's going for tier 4.
Yeah, tier 4. I dig that. It's like it's a 6 CP game, so.
Yeah, 6 CPs, and he has his 85s.
Makes sense to me.
I'm just so glad we're seeing Maxims used as a support weapon now. Ooh, I like this.
How many years did that take?
Yeah. Years and years of iteration for the Maxim to function as a support weapon and not... I mean, it's a very controversial change, though. A lot of people really didn't like the fact that Maxims have a slightly wider arc, which is still less than an MG42. Because they were never going to work with a 90-degree arc. Now it's like 130 or something like that. You're always going to have... With such a short arc, it can only ever be a weird, gimmicky kind of cheese HMG. But now it's actually a HMG that works. Even though it's, it's not particularly strong, but it still can be incredibly useful to have one. Like here, you're covering the VP, covering the house.
Actually, probably has about right. Tigren's forced off. Yeah,
Whoa, what was that?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, it was a rifle nade from the side. That's a great flank. Oh, Luvnest. Yeah, he definitely deserved that wipe. That was very well played. Good stuff, Luvnest. He can probably even take this engagement. Yeah, he's going to jump inside the house and start shooting with the MG. I don't know if the... is it off cooldown? Is the molly off cooldown for this con squad? I'm not sure that it is.
It's about to be.
No, it's about to be. So he will have access to it. It's probably not even worth at this point.
Yeah,
should molly the pack. Yeah, so he's probably going to molly the pack here. Pack moves anyway, so that's fine. You can cancel the molly. And this Maxim's going to have to be recrewed. Really nice flank from Luvnest. Well played.
Yeah, all the crew was clumped up there on the bush.
Okay, all Talisman really needs is fuel for an 85. Like, T-34 85s play really well into mobile defense.
Yeah. Another rifle grenade's going to be deadly.
2 models, yeah. Oh, 1. It's okay. Oh, it doesn't drop the carrier as well. Lucky Talisman. That saves him a lot of manpower.
That was a 4-man squad, so he could have stolen that one too. A lot of squads in base. Building another Maxim.
He just wants to... he needs to stall this fuel, so that's fair. I think like a second Maxim makes a lot of sense. It just needs to stall the fuel long enough to get the 85s out. And once they're out, he can regain map control. VPs are not important in this game. When you're on... In this kind of situation, like you're on a 400 game, like VPs are just not important at this stage. Like what's important here is holding onto fuel so you can get you can field tanks.
Yeah, and he doesn't need a Ziskan when he's only versing a Puma and he has so many conscripts. Wow, big cheeky conscript flank. He was also, I think he avoided the fuel point so he wasn't revealed. I don't know what he's doing here.
What's the strat?
Using
There is no sniper.
Oh, look at that
Oh,
demo.
wow.
Whoa! He just demoed himself?
Yeah. I don't think that's the right play.
What the hell
Talisman,
was
are
that?
you okay?
He broke, but he killed one grenadier.
I don't think that's worth.
Yeah, I generally recommend you demo the enemy.
Yeah. I think that was a baller play, but he popped way too early. Like, what was that? What would have been better is if he
didn't demo himself?
Yeah, well, yeah. And I was gonna say something else, but yeah, that works too.
Oh, actually, this is Command Panzer IV.
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Well, and now he's losing his fuel, so he's actually delaying this T-34-85, which is a problem because the Command P4 is now on the field.
Yeah, like that's an unnecessary Yeah, I don't know. Like, I get what he was going for, but that's an unnecessary munition sink, and now he can't Molotov as often, and he's gonna lose fuel control. Like, he's getting cut off now because of that play. Because he lost the squad. Like, that's really bad. All he had to do was play standard for like another minute. And now he's gonna get delayed like 2 minutes on the 85. I know he's not, right? Okay, that's fine. Okay, he just had it. That's fine. As he got cut off, he just had it. I was thinking like, I don't know why I was thinking 45, but yeah, it's 135 for a 85. So, okay, so it's out. Not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so this RIP Combat Engineer Squad, but that's what you get for faulty wiring. So.
Now have access to additional battlefield options.
Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. Well, anyways, this gun and a T-34-85, still a teller there, but he lost his engineers, so that's it's going to be a problem if he doesn't sweep that. This is the same spot too. Once again, using the counterattack. I love how Luvnest is actually using this ability.
Our opponents are seizing a sector.
Yeah, he's been very active with it. It's good, and again, another difference between these kind of top tier players. He activates it and then he uses it. Like the timing is really good. Every time he's putting Grand Aggression on, we see it being activated, which is great.
Mobile defense is a commander. You don't have many ways to spend your munitions. Once you've got all your LMGs, he's already building tellers.
Yeah.
And nothing else here apart from the smoke is going to deplete them.
Okay, just gets the damage engine on the T-34, not a big deal. It's probably worth staying there. There is a pack facing up, so I guess fair. Though I doubt the Puma can really dive this one.
Oh, this barrage could blow up the teller.
Oh.
Wow, that's scatter.
Cool.
Is he going for the house though?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, probably going for the door. I think the door would be the best target. Good evac from Luvnest. Goes at the back door to make sure that he doesn't get hit by one of the shots. You should play like the evac world games where you have to like evac in between Zis shots and retreat, like time it. With an MG though, so there's a pack up time.
Nice work with the
There's
P4.
another good feature. Like there should be a pack up MG feature inside of a house, so you can like instant retreat it.
Right.
Because at the moment you have to like the whole animation is pack up, exit house, and then you can retreat. Like there's no gap. There's a big gap, so it makes it harder to do some stuff.
Red Alert 3 had crazy garrison timings because the Soviet conscripts would have Molotovs to clear garrisons. Sound familiar?
Yeah.
And you could pop your units in and out of the building to time out the Molotovs, so they didn't do damage over time.
Yeah.
Once there was multiple conscripts, like 4 or 5, then you couldn't do that. But when there was a small number of conscripts, you could juke the timing out.
Can you juke
really
Banzai
hard.
charge or?
I mean, you can with bears. Such a cool game, man. I really miss Red Alert 3.
Yeah.
It's really well designed.
Okay, T-34 more pressure. Okay. I thought it was actually getting used, but no, it's just available. I was gonna say, Talisman would need a few more munitions to pull that one out.
Oh, you must have cleared that? Yeah, the engineers were there.
Yeah, good game by Luvnest. He's pulled this back well. 318 VPs for Talisman, 398 for Monsieur Luvnest, though he is on mobile defense again. So the issue is if some of these Gren squads start dying and Luvnest loses the veterancy, which is very possible with 85s on the field. I love the additional MG as well from Luvnest because it forces mortar. Yeah, it forces this mortar from Talisman, which is really annoying. Like, he doesn't really want that mortar, but he doesn't have an option because the MGs in these, like, garrisons are, like,
well, and
annoying.
now that he's
So,
demoed his hedge,
Yeah.
he doesn't have that safety anymore.
Yeah.
Where normally this is going to be a really good spot for a mortar because you
yeah.
have that,
Yeah.
that shot blocker.
I mean, still heavy cover, which is nice, I guess, but yeah. Yeah, it's not fantastic.
Enemy forces are neutralizing a sector.
He'll be able to use the truck if he can retake the center of this map.
Smoke would also be useful to capture the.
That's true.
VP.
Yeah. So we'll be able to utilize that smoke.
See, is there vision through that? There must be because they both
See, I don't know.
attacked each other.
But I mean, the Zis gun was like, maybe it was like a. Yeah, I mean, there's probably just vision. I mean, it could have been like an attack ground from either one of them. Like the command tank could have attack grounded, and then the T-34 could have shot because the command tank attacked. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Clearly shoot through it though. Yeah.
Okay, the mortar is very far back, but it looks like he's using a smoke. Yeah, nice work. Smokes off the MG. Cons are able to capture that one unscathed. Looks like he's getting some attack ground damage too. See the pack on the right side. The mortar should be shelling at these grenadiers. Yeah.
Nice dodge. Nice rifle nade dodge. Good.
Oh.
Oh, that could be a wipe. That could be a wipe. Go T-34, go. There's no time for it. Yeah, I love that Luvnest didn't stick around for a Faust there. That was not Faust timing.
Oh, he interrupted the capture. The mortar stopped shelling with
Good
the
stuff.
smoke.
Yeah.
So Talisman may want to go for a caddy.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Yeah, he might have more
Ooh.
luck wiping things with the caddy.
He hit a mine. Where's the T-34?
It's out of position. There's no way.
There's no pack here. Where's the pack's actually? Yeah, it's
Pack's
on the
rotating.
side.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
He must have taken damage from something. That Puma is so low.
I think he took a Zish gunshot on the way out. I
Yeah,
don't know how the
must
Zish
have
gunshot
done.
hit, but like, I have no idea how it warped its way around the garrison, but I think it must have taken a Zish gunshot.
Yeah, so the T-34 not committing.
Caddy would be a good choice. I agree with that. Caddy would be a great choice here. Unless it's like double T-3485 and he goes ham with them against the pack. That's also possible. Because there's still only one pack. Like, this composition cannot deal with double T-3485.
Yeah.
Like, the command tank will just not do anything.
So he'll probably go. Luvnest will probably go straight for battle phase 3. Yeah, he has.
Yeah, he's gonna go Panther. So,
Panther
yeah.
and maybe Brumbar, Verf. He has all kinds of options.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay,
that's
yeah.
the thing is now is people always say, oh, this commander, the late game sucks. But the thing is Wehrmacht tier 4 is so strong now that it just doesn't even matter. That you have plenty of other options to complement it. In fact, then you have Panzer Tactician on your Panthers. So, and then you have that command Panzer 4 buff, and it actually ends up being good late game.
Yeah. It's fine. It's just like, this point is sucky because you don't want to go like tier 3.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, mobile defense is like objectively weaker than Wehrmacht tier 3 for like mid game, but once you get to late game, it's not a problem. So, especially now the command tank isn't making you survive 1,000 shots from guns and things. Buff isn't as strong.
Okay, double tanks.
I think did someone lose a unit inside that garrison when it blew up?
I doubt it.
No, okay, yeah, it was just, I saw red models and I thought the Gren squad was inside, but no, that's fine. They do just disappear when building dies. Luvnest falls back. Okay, alright, Talisman has to put some pressure on. Like, this has to, like, yeah, like, go. He needs to go, man. He needs to pull the trigger. Double T-3485.
Oh, there's a teller, though.
Yeah.
Decides not to commit to it,
Oh.
and he pops the smoke out of that one.
Wow, that was great smoke timing right on T-34 shot. And the Puma's been repaired as well. This is really good for Luvnest.
This is in a great spot. So meanwhile, the Pact gets a couple of shots off there. So good flank with the Pioneers means that Zis has to relocate back. And the Grenadiers are going to be chasing away after the mortar.
Man, Luvnest is doing a beautiful job of stalling for this Panther. Like, that was great.
Ouch.
If that T-34 had come up a few minutes earlier, it would have been great, because that would have been, like, it was when the Puma was damaged, and
too many cons were in his base, so
Yeah.
he had to retreat his mortar, which was a shame. Because, I mean, the mortar is going to be so important if he has that actually shelling at stuff. It hasn't done a lot so far, but it has the potential to.
if we see the T-34s go deep, the ability to... Is there vision? I don't even know anymore. I guess the Gren's got it on the side, but...
Well, good Zis barrage.
Yeah,
Maximum 2.
Should be a wipe.
Nice.
Yeah, good play, good play.
No, he should just blow that up. No way he actually steals that.
No, I don't think so.
The Zis backs off though, doesn't try to get it. Maybe he
kinda
wants
weird.
to steal. But
Can he drop the combat engineer models? I don't think so, not in time. Okay, good retreat. Nicely played from Luvnest.
he's a molly.
Molly, yeah, but he doesn't have another Ziscum barrage, so he's just gonna walk away. A little bit unfortunate. Yeah, I'm not sure why the Zis backed away. There was nothing on the right-hand side flanking. I didn't see any Grenadiers, at least. Maybe this squad was closer to it, and I didn't see that, but it's decapping the fuel.
Okay, Luvnest has all the fuel that he needs.
Yeah, he hasn't gone Panther yet, though, which is kind of weird. There's nothing else he can get. Should get. There's no way he wants Panzerwerfer first. It's just gonna dive. Unless he goes Panzerwerfer and like... No, because he doesn't have enough AT. I was going to say Panzerwerfer baits a T-34-85 over a Teller, but he doesn't have enough AT to follow up. So it's got to be the Panther first, you would think.
He just doesn't have enough manpower. Of course, having this many squads bleeds it quickly. Double Pioneers as well, so he has good repairs.
Callum, stop Occam's razoring my casting. That's an excellent point. He doesn't have enough manpower, yes. Could be that. I can neither confirm nor deny. Who could be right? Machine or me, you'll never know. So.
I mean, I think
Yeah.
there's an equal chance of us being right.
Yeah.
Good word, though. Or good term, rather. Okay, he has the T-70 on recon mode. This is so sick, doing that for the mortar, for the Zis gun, for the Maxim. Look at that juicy vision. Doesn't even have Vet 3 yet either.
Wow, it is Werfer. Look at that.
Huh. Just needs
Alrighty.
more tellers. And he has the
Yeah,
news.
yeah, more tellers for sure. Yeah, if he's gonna, if you're gonna go Werfer and not Panther, you're gonna want some more tellers. It's this T-34 dive bait.
So there's one teller there.
Hmm.
I'm guessing that is it as far as tellers go. You may also want to get one.
Oh, there's one more
dive.
there. I think bottom of that strap point. Is that
That one, yes.
Yeah,
That's one
yeah,
there. That's
yeah,
a good spot
yeah.
too, actually.
Half track has arrived.
Now, the thing is the mortars here, so they may just blow up accidentally. Needs to make sure it doesn't have squads nearby them.
Playing with enough distancing at the moment, I don't think it's a problem. So that's good.
Well, the Verf is going to be a good counter to the mortar.
Yeah, it would be a nice initial target to avoid any inadvertent teller blows.
He's Verfing. Oh, is this the repairs? No, it's the Maxim.
That's like a max Verf though. Like, come on, look, it's in the base, dude. Check out the
Yeah.
positioning.
It's
kinda-
scattered.
yeah, it's really bad usage by Luvnest. That's kind of weird. Like, he has control over the entire center of this map. There's no reason to use the Werfer from that position. He can pretty much use it from the central VP and not be worried.
Okay, he's going for a T-34-76. I think that one's on suicide dive Verfer duty.
Yeah. I think that's worth for Talisman at the moment. The Werf is just a big problem, and just dealing with it now as opposed to later is smart.
He's also
Like,
pop cap.
The longer he waits, the more tellers, the more AT from Luvnest, and the less chance that the dive will be successful. And this'll let him play a slower game. If Talisman wants to play a slower game, he can dive the Verfa, lose the T-34, and then play the slower game from there. So I like that. That's fine. That
Yeah,
probably
I
means
think-
he'll eventually contest with the Panther.
Having the IL-2 is going to be a boon to his late game.
Yeah.
34 standing by.
He's fully pop cap now, not having enough room for an 85. His squad's getting a bit low as well. This gun's doing well though.
It's doing good work. Falls off the command tank, but it doesn't really matter because it's still providing the bonus to this forward sector, even from a safe repairing position. Ah, this could be a wipe.
Nice.
Very nice. That's good. That's really good. And that's a potential steal as well. Because, oh, come on, 4-com models. Yes, 4-com models. Oh, no, but there's a rotation. I think the command tank rotated in to drop a model.
Yeah,
yes,
nice.
it did.
Oh,
Nice
it could be a
play.
nade though.
Oh, wow.
7% increase attack grenade range.
Doesn't
Anti-tank
even
grenade
use
range.
it.
No, it doesn't
What?
use it.
Why isn't Talisman stealing? What the hell's going on? Like, this
Yeah.
is a 4-con model. Like, why is he decapping a VP? This is not important. Get the MG. Like, the late game is way better. Maybe he's pop. It's because he's pop cap, dude. Look at the pop cap. He has to dive first.
Whoa, okay. T-34 on the hunt. The Puma should be able to keep him alive though.
He's
Well,
gonna
he
back
needs
off.
to at least just blow it up with his T-34. Don't just leave it there.
Yeah.
Oh, the Werfer. Oh my god, he's gonna get both of these.
Oh no. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Nice retreat though. Wow, gets the Zis. That was a Vet 2 Zis, so that was a really good wipe.
He doesn't move the Werfer, dude. That was like another max scatter Werfer.
Oh, leaves the MG.
Oh, don't do that. That's not what you want.
Still has all these T-34s he could rotate. Well, here's one.
All is still one.
I'm sad this T-70 is just so close to being Vet 3. This could be a long crossroads game.
Yeah, potentially. But again, I think the Werfer needs to go down before Talisman can stall. I think the Werfer has to fall. This command tank's still really low. That would have been a great dive from the T-34-76 because it could have gotten like the command tank and the Werfer together, and that would have been sick. But
No, I doubt the Puma would have just killed it. I think.
huh? If it dove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it would have been good, but like, yeah, the Puma was there, and so there were Grens there with the Faust too. So
Yeah.
like, yeah, now it wouldn't have worked, but I mean, there would have been a good dive potentially. Like, that was a good time to dive. I'd say that.
It is a good day to dive.
Dive another day.
Dive hard 4.
Bro, you win. I'm out.
You know what I love about the smoke barrage is that the whirring noise of the incoming shell sounds terrifying, but then it's juxtaposed by a very gentle when the smoke
Yeah,
lands.
yeah.
Like, oh crap, mortar shells, and then it sounds all happy. It sounds like a pillow, you know, something nice.
Better if they were rainbow colored or something. but
Yeah.
It's not bad.
We are down to 300 points.
Something good audio design. Well, the Werfer is firing once again.
Stop firing from there.
I guess he wants to play super safe.
Like, it's crazy safe, but like, man, he doesn't deserve these wipes, but like, he's getting them. Like,
It's a 3-man's this gun though, to be fair.
yeah.
Doesn't matter, just recruise it. It's no biggie.
Yeah, it's not a lot of manpower bleed, but like,
Well,
it's
maybe
whatever.
it is a biggie if the HMG decruise it.
Yeah. I guess as long as Luvnest holds 2 VPs, it's working, and I shouldn't be BMing him because like it's working.
Oh, there's the dive. No teller. There it is.
That's an 85 though.
No, it's a
Oh
76.
no, it's 76. Sorry, my bad.
I think the
Wrong model,
fuel
yeah.
containers in the back
yeah,
must have confused you.
Yeah, they did.
He hasn't killed it yet though, but this will go down.
Yeah, he's gonna finish it off.
It's a big mistake. Luvnest has 350 munitions and didn't have a. Wait, what? He had a teller? What?
Wait, I think
Did he
it
just
must have
go-
missed it. Yeah, it must have
have
missed
gone
it.
through-
Yeah, what the hell? How's this T-34 going? I think it's still alive, dude. Like, what's it gonna go after?
the med
next?
bunker. Just kill the med
kill
bunker.
the med bunker. Yeah, that's great.
He won't survive. He's gonna
So
die.
this is silly. Like, obviously, Luvnest is set up for this. Yeah, so that's kind of dumb, but that's alright.
These
I guess.
Rams, I like that. Swag Rams.
Should have gone med bunker, but
It dies
see,
really quickly.
The Werfer was even the Werfer base positioning. I guess. Okay, so the teller makes sense. Like, I get that from Luvnest, so technically it should have been safe, but having it behind your pack and your Puma is a better position because then the T-34 has to go through your base to even get to the Panzerwerfer, as opposed to what happened there. But,
Yeah, well, maybe
I
he
don't
had the engineer nearby, and so even if the tank drives over the mine, as long as it's revealed, it won't blow up, unless an explosion hits it.
know. I don't think the engineers
I wasn't
were there.
watching it.
I don't think they were there. I'm pretty sure it just passed around it.
Yeah.
but I don't know. I could be wrong. Okay, so this is now a much better position for Talisman. This is, like I said, this is playable. Once he gets rid of the Werfer, it's playable. Obviously, Luvnest is going to go into the Panther. That's expected. But this is a playable position because the Panzerwerfer's down and there's much less risk onto these support weapons.
Oh, he's seen that teller there too.
Yeah. Okay, that's a good play. Oh, he's going to blow it up. Nice. Good. Fantastic.
I think I'm pretty good at I've just casted so many replays that I know when a mine is revealed and when it's not. Like, that one's not revealed, but I knew that one was because the opacity of it changes.
Right.
That's actually
Nice work.
It's really hidden. Even if it's revealed, you still can't really see it.
Yeah, they're my
There's
favorite.
two of them. Oh, there's
My favorite mines are the ones where you hide a couple of them inside terrain, like because it's a flat model. So
Yeah.
yeah.
These T-34s are just murdering all the Grens. 21 kills between them.
Is the one below that middle strap point still up? The telemine? Because that's in a really good spot. The one next to the house. No, that's blown up too. Jeez.
Yeah, the engineers must have just revealed both
Yeah.
of them. That's a really good spot though. I don't know how he got it there without being noticed. Okay, Panther's on the field and it will have the buff.
Yes. Yeah, this is good. And it's just, I think it's going to turn into a long game with a fight over the central VP.
Yeah.
I don't see much more interesting happening, honestly.
Well, it depends if the Panther dives or if the T-34s dive.
Maybe it will. T-70 is on recon duty. There's not really flanks that the T-70 can play in this game. Like the natural VP is too far away for it to pressure. So it's just going to play recon, which I think is totally fine. Gives good vision on the middle. Lets the T-34-85 know where
that was a
the
mortar
squads
shell.
are. Really?
Yeah.
Good wipes. Good wipes.
He's lost 2 Grens now. Only has 2 left.
Yeah, Luvnest can replace these squads. Not so much of a big deal, but I mean, we say you always want vetted infantry. There's rarely want to throw away like vetted infantry squads. Nice smoke from the Puma actually. That's going to cover the central VP. Allow the MG to finish the central cap. That's well played. Very smart use.
Although it is the IL-2.
Yeah, I think MG finishes though, right? Yeah, it does. Nice, good play.
Still really powerful ability. Gets the pinning as well.
Yeah. And it's like 60% as effective as it used to be.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, that thing used to be nuts. Not a good time.
The territory is out of
So one of these tanks are now repaired. The other one is pretty much out of health. Yeah, it suppresses too. So even if he doesn't kill the MG, it means you can just YOLO that because it's suppressed. Will be a Brumbar though for Luvnest, so he's going to have a pretty good core. Panther, Brumbar, Puma, Command tank.
That timing! Like, as the IL-2 finishes stop suppressing the MG42, he smokes the MG42 off to let the conscripts finish capping the middle. That's really good play by Talisman. So that's 2 good captures in a row, one from Luvnest and one from Talisman. I'm loving the high tier play around the central VP. Very cool. Yeah, that was really amazing timing stuff.
Well, Talisman can now afford an IS-2. So he's in a position that Luvnest was in last game, where even if he takes a bad trade, it just doesn't matter.
And here's the Panther Brumbar you were talking about before as well. So
Yeah.
better central VP control for sure for Luvnest.
It's gonna be,
Oh no, it's gonna run into an SU-85.
yeah, that's a good unit. It's going to be really hard just to cap the VP underneath Brumbar fire.
Yeah. Solid use of radio intercept this game from Talisman. Like as soon as the Brumbar gets completed, the SU-85 like straight away. Talisman knows exactly what he wants.
Whoa, that T-34 just got absolutely reamed there by everything. Wow.
Yeah.
Running for his life. He could lose the Zis gun to the Brumbar.
Okay, really nice smoke. That's on Zisgun shot timing. Good smoke by the Brumbar. See what more follow-up there is. But the SU-85 is about to pop, dude. The SU-85 is going to pop soon.
Didn't reverse move the Zis.
Yeah, so he can stop it.
Means he jukes on the spot.
Merge! Pro
Oh,
merge!
too late.
Pro merge 2018? No, okay, that's right.
Pro merge with this squad though?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely. We should pro merge this. Yeah.
Wow, there's so many stuff here. Looking for an AT grenade on the Brumbar. Loses the Zis gun to the Brumbar, so nice work there. Doesn't commit
even
to the
get the
AT grenade.
connection.
SU-85 still hasn't been built. His pop cap, that's why he
Oh,
hasn't
no!
finished it. Oh my god.
Oh no, he cannot be pop cap right now. Did he reinforce in the base? He should not
There
have
we
done
go.
that. Okay. Right.
I think he was waiting for his SU. He's like, nah, man, it's fine. Don't worry. Once the SU joins,
Yeah.
and then just, why isn't it done yet?
Yeah.
Why is it taking
I'm
so long?
hot-capped.
He
Yeah,
might lose the Zis gun. The mortar has to retreat.
This is not good for Talisman. I don't know if the SU-85 can deal with all this. If it came a little bit earlier, maybe, but...
He needs to get an anti-grenade on something to actually get a kill.
Yeah.
But this is really good pressure from Luvnest.
Well, he's gonna steal the
he's
Zis.
gonna steal
He's
it.
gonna steal the
Maybe
Zis.
smoke off so he can actually get away with it.
That would be so smart.
The
If he
Panther
smokes
should
with
smoke this
Panther-
one. No, he's gonna lose the Zis
didn't
gun
smoke,
now.
yeah.
Well, that wasn't very smart.
We have lost a pack gun.
He could get away with that one
Yeah,
for sure if he smoked
Panther's
it.
just gonna blow it up, so... Nice.
Nice.
If he didn't
Yeah.
land that shot, it would have got capped, so... Well, they're gonna try and wipe the pack? They're not gonna get it.
The squad.
Okay.
Whoa, what went down?
Ooh,
Oh, that
no
was the
idea.
Zis gun crew that went down.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Because you know there's that.
Oh, the pack gets wiped.
There's that delay
Yeah.
when they run off.
Yeah.
Where you don't get the voiceover for ages.
Yeah.
But the SU is on the field. It's got full health. The Panther does not. Is repairing the Brumbar, which isn't important.
Enemy has destroyed an anti-tank gun.
Okay. 249 DPs for Talisman. 243 for Luvnest.
Wow, this SU is getting free shots.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have focus sight. I guess it's the T-70 scouting for him. That's why.
Yeah.
Enemy is taking our territory.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is a dangerous combo. Yeah, T-70 scout and the option to go
Look at
focus
that.
sight. Like, this is nutty.
So much range.
What is that? Is that the T-70?
Yeah, it must be the T-70.
Something.
He's off now, so that's all
Yeah.
the vision's gone. Oh, I didn't destroy the pack in time, but it's okay. The Vet 3 T-70 can gun it down. Now he can finish off the pack with his SU.
Ah, it's Pyre wipe.
Maybe he'll just recrew it.
Has to get this now before the center gets retaken. He's not going to go for it. Interesting. Good. What is this nonsense?
This guy, the hero of the fucking people.
Yeah, look at this. I see everything.
There goes the pack.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's nutty.
That's dumb. That's so stupid.
See, that's why the T-70 scales really well because
Yeah.
of that ability.
Scaling is
Whereas,
so ridiculous.
like, you have other tanks, like the Stuart doesn't scale very well. It has those funky abilities, but they're kind of bad. And it gets sight at Vet 3, but doesn't get the actual recon mode. Plus, also the kind of capture points as well. Yeah, it can capture points. The T-70 has a lot of utility. And then you have the Panzer II, which can be pretty good because it just has a lot of damage, but it doesn't have any other utility like that. Oh man, these tanks just aren't being repaired fast enough. Only a single Pioneer squad. Luvnest, however, going for another Panther, so he may just get a really powerful timing push where he just is able to capitalize and go after an SU or a T-34 with a double Panther and a buff and a Puma.
wow, yeah, okay, it's going to be a big dive.
So he's repairing his Panthers. If he can repair the command P4, then he'll be in a pretty good spot. But
Yeah, because if he starts the engagement off with command P4 buff, like, and then that'll apply to the first couple of SU shots, that'll be really strong actually. Okay, yeah, this is not a hold composition from Luvnest. This is 100% a dive composition. I don't know where he's starting it though. Like, he needs to chill with his Panthers until the next one's done and he's repaired. Like, this has to be all together. He has to just charge if he wants to take out these SUs and stuff.
Yeah.
Before mines go down, so it has to be soon.
he doesn't have a pack, so the SU can just poke for free. When normally the SU would take damage in response by a pack, but
Yeah.
now there's just
Puma smokes off.
nothing can actually hit him unless he dives with the Panthers.
Yeah.
And he's looking for a flank here.
Yeah, he's going to set one up on the side, and the other one probably forward. The SUs are still looking for poke here, but the main thing is, like, there's still a damage engine on this command tank. So that needs to be dealt with. Man, these cons are going to get a nice molly here. They probably won't even need the molly. They'll probably gun it down. Yeah, the repairs have got to finish. That's the main thing here. Repairs have got to finish.
Yeah, only has still that single Pyre
Yeah.
squad. He's going for
He's
the...
like pop capped. You can't even get another Pioneer squad. Like,
Oh, wow. Now he's taking damage from these.
yeah. Yeah, you can't... Luvnest cannot be in a position where he's taking damage if he wants to go for this. He's just got to chill. But, like, it's so hard to chill because he's got nothing forward from these tanks. These tanks are his composition. They're his front line.
Yeah.
So everything's just running up to them and poking them.
Yeah, it's a shame he lost that pack. And, Talisman, he just has that IS-2, so...
Okay, alright, there's the damage. I think he's got to go now, right? Like, he's got to go. I don't think there's going to be a better timing than this. He's got to go. Like, this would be a great flank. He's got a great flank on this Su-85. He still has this Panther on the right-hand side. This is now. He's surely he's going to go on this. The Su-85 is so far forward.
I don't know what vision he has, though.
He sees it. The Su-85 is so far forward. He's going. There comes the Panther.
He just
Panther
doesn't know
flank's
where
coming.
the T-34... Yeah.
Good.
Okay, he doesn't have the Blitzkrieg, but he backs. He sees a mine, too, so he has to avoid that one.
Damn.
He's going to actually path over it.
He can't dodge it.
No,
he's going to run
Panther.
straight into it.
You saw that, bro.
Yeah. He's trying to dodge it, but he can't.
Main gun destroyed there. The rest of the tanks have arrived, but there's T-34s in support. The other Panthers actually back at base doing nothing. Puma gets wrecked. That has to retreat. Brumba isn't contributing at all. P4 is bouncing. Panther now joins the fight, but he's a little bit late to the party.
Yeah. Man, that mine completely demolished like Luvnest's ability to dive there. It was like it finished on the pathing route. There was nothing he could do. He couldn't change direction fast enough.
If the Panther was in, it wouldn't have been too bad.
I still don't think it would have worked.
Yeah, maybe he would have sniped the SU and then backed off.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have won it because of the T-34s, but he didn't have to win it. All he had to do was just pick off the SU and then retreat.
Like, that's the thing, though. I think he should have... I don't think he could have sniped the SU without that Panther coming.
Hold
like,
fire.
That was the big... I don't know. Yeah, that was weird.
He missed like 2 shots there.
Yeah.
That he could have fired.
Because it resets the turret positioning as well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
What are you doing, bro? 3 shots he... How do you counter the SU having a pack?
Yeah.
I mean... You can dive it. The reason why Luvnest couldn't dive it is because his tanks weren't repaired because the SU would just run in and poke. And again, normally if you just run in and poke, the pack just says, "Bro, what are you doing?" And then the SU goes, "Oh, I'm sorry." And then you can dive it when it's taken some damage and so forth. And you're able to get fully repaired. Where Luvnest was never repairing all of his tanks weren't never fully repaired.
If that dive was actually like full health without that Soviet mine, it would have gone well. Like that would have worked.
Well, and if there was a second Panther in the fight.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean. Like this is on this map, it can be really hard to counter the SU, and you go Shreks and they just get blown up by the T-34s.
Yeah, Shreks would just not work here. But
so,
yeah, nice try. Yeah, that mine just like I think that just threw Luvnest off his game because he didn't move the second Panther in. Like I think he just threw him. Like, trying to deal with that because it wasn't like he knew a mine was in front of him. It was a mine appeared on his pathing route. Like, that was really hard to deal with. When you're trying to execute a dive with 5 tanks and that happens, like, yeah, I don't know. Like, he managed to avoid the mine as well. Like, he stopped the Panther, but then, like, you have to back away. So you have to, like, reverse move and then move forward. At the same time, all your tanks are already diving. And it's like, there's too many things to micro.
And during that time, the Vet 2 Su-85 was firing at it. So it was just taking damage. But that'll wrap up our series. Congratulations to Talisman, who knocked out Luvnest, who was actually the winner of the previous GCS. So that's no trivial feat. Congratulations.
Yeah, good stuff, Talisman. GG. Very enjoyable series. High level play. I enjoyed all of those games. Yeah, very cool. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. I'm sure we have plans to do many more like it, and we can do so with the help of our Patreon backers who are supporting our content. So if you're enjoying it, please do consider backing on Patreon. There are all sorts of cool reward goals on there. The Panthers will be pleased.
Yeah, the next milestone goal is we can afford a second Pioneer squad to repair all of our Panthers. We really need it, guys.
Yeah, it's a big issue. Thanks for watching.
I do like the skin though. It's kind of
It is
cool.
good.